Okay. Let me get the chat there. All right. Okay, today is day 3 of playing Cobwebs. What's up, Congronamics? And today we are going to lock in. Switch scenes real quick. Wait. What's up, Tammy? How are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good, and I think we are going to make some great progress today. You're making a Bloodbath remake because Bloodbath barely has any remakes. Yep, it has barely any remakes. And you're doing good today? That's good to hear. Also, why did I just exit the level? Alright. Yeah, Bloodbath doesn't have any remakes. Blade Drenched in Sorrow again, please. I updated it with a boss fight. Okay, a boss fight. Alright, I'll play that later. I'll play it later. Yes, okay. I don't even really know what run that was. It was like 77 to 100 or something. Alright. Alright. 71 to 100. Nice. Alright. You got +2 subscribers, and also when you played my level on stream, it helped me a little bit, so thank you a lot. Hey, you're welcome. Am I the only one here that watches the World Cup? Maybe. Because I don't think I've ever watched the World Cup. Why does that happen? I don't know why I'm going so low. You watched Argentina, USA, Mexico, and more? Dang. We got 2 World Cup fans in the chat. Me personally, I never really cared for soccer. I've been watching every game since USA versus Bosnia. How long is that? Since like the beginning? Like the beginning of this World Cup? Was that like the first game or something? Or one of them? I don't really know how the World Cup works, so midpoint of round 32. I don't know. I don't really know what that means. You got this? Thank you, Tammy. I think we're gonna get some pretty good progress today. The World Cup happens like every 10 or something years. I didn't... Does it? I thought it happened like every year. Or maybe I'm dumb. Since the middle of the knockout rounds? It's every 4 years, okay. I feel like I'm making progress way slower, because I got like 53% on stream 1. Now I still have like 57. I don't know, I feel like I'm making progress very slowly. Come on, really? There we go, 63 to 100. Is there a boss fight in Cobwebs? No there isn't. Imagine there was like a full-length version of Cobwebs and there was like a spider boss fight. There was like a boss fight against a spider. That would be cool. I want to see someone do that. I'm predicting a fluke to 100 today. That would be amazing. I can't make a boss fight for Cobwebs. I'm not a pro builder. I know. I'm not saying that you have to build it. I'm just saying like it would be really cool if someone did that. What? Really? No, like if I wanted to. I know. I'm just saying it would be cool if someone would make a boss fight, like make a full-length version of Cobwebs and then add a spider boss fight. Ooh, 53 to 100, nice. Good run, good run. I want to focus more on getting runs to 100 today. So I might play from 0 like way later in the stream, but I don't know, we'll see. I think this is, what, 50 to 100 or 49 to 100? I think it's 50 to 100. Have you ever made a video where instead of playing Geometry Dash levels, you watch videos or like try not to laugh challenges? Um, I've never I've never done I've never done something like that. Maybe one day if I'm like really popular, I would have to I could like make a second channel where I do like more reaction type content and just keep Geometry Dash stuff and just keep like the Geometry Dash videos on my main channel. Or just have like a second channel just for like some extra content. Because it might help your channel a lot. Yeah, reaction content does... Reacting to stuff does definitely like get lots of views. Or like GD News. Channels that post news about Geometry Dash, those get lots of views and lots of subscribers. Have you ever challenged yourself to play levels with rules? Like if I die in one of the RobTop levels, I'll go back to the beginning. So like, oh yeah, I remember I was gonna make a video where me and my friend would play the RobTop levels, and every time either of us died, we had to do one push-up. And I started editing that video, and I was gonna upload it, but it never got finished. So it just remains as an unfinished project. I think our total amount of push-ups was like... I don't even remember our total amount of push-ups. That would have been a good video, though. I'm the only one in your stream? Really? Oh, I guess so. Concurrent viewers 0? That doesn't sound right. I think my concurrent viewer count is like broken. What the? Wait. Why did it say 0 concurrent viewers for a second? That's weird. Okay. Anyways, You have a question? What might that question be? Would you make a level on stream and try to make it look fun and detailed? I re I remember many months ago I tried streaming, like getting a rated level day one, and I was like making an easy demon layout. But again, I never finished it, so that just ended up being another unfinished project. I could do a building stream at some point. If I really wanted to, I could. What? I died to the last click, really? You think you watched that video? Nice. Yeah, that stream was like a long time ago. Not like that long, but like many months. Okay, I seriously just died to the last click. You know what? Let's just move on to, what is this, 44 to 100? This is like 44 to 100, yeah. Can you try to start from beginning to finish? This stream I wanna focus more on like getting runs to 100 instead of playing from 0. I think that would just like be better for building up consistency in these parts. So I'll play from 0 later. What's up, Liam? Glad you could join the stream. Hope you win. I might actually get some good progress today because I'm going to focus on getting runs to 100 and then hopefully that'll build some consistency so that I can get good progress from 0. I'm the cat meme that shows the cat eating chips watching you in stream. I don't think I know that meme. I gave you everything, gave you the reason to love and fall from your head. Wait, did you add those lines to Drenched in Sorrow? Because if you added those lines, that'd be really cool. No? Oh. Bro, what? Okay, gotta like reposition my chair. All right. What? Come on. Why do I always die to that? Num num num, famous Roblox eating sound. True. Oh, what? Come on, how did I die there? Do you remember me? Of course I remember you. I love turtles. What's up? I'm currently trying to get 44 to 100 as a new best run. If you could watch two full versions of two famous levels in the past, what would you watch? Creator full version or I Spy with My Little Eye for full version? I don't know what Creator full version is, but I Spy with My Little Eye full version, isn't that the one by Waboo? That's just, I don't know why Waboo is still making these levels. Like, There's no reason for him to be making these levels. I would much rather watch creator full version. You decided that you're going to go for Bloodbath because Sakupin Circles is so hard and a stupid idea to jump to. First, I'm going to beat like a top 600, then Sakupin Circles. Okay. Bloodbath to Sakupin Circles is still a crazy jump, but that's definitely much better than Poltergeist to Sakupin Circles. Play Creator if you want to. Oh, Creator's your level? Well, I'd still... I didn't know that. Well, I'd still rather watch that than the I Spy with My Little Eye full version. I don't know why Wabu is still making these levels. He already got so much backlash from the Skeletal Shenanigans one. I didn't make Creator? Oh. I mean, the way you phrased it kind of sounds like it was your level, but I don't know. Or should I do like a top 500 then Sakupin Circles? Either one is fine. I mean, it doesn't matter. Bloodbath is top 800. Bloodbath is like 790 on the ARDL, so... Because I want to make sure it's a big jump, but not like an unbearably big jump. Yeah, like the guy who did 9 Circle to Slaughterhouse. Yeah, I don't want it to take 2 years and 500k attempts. Yeah, that's definitely reasonable. $32 to $92 is so sad. Yeah, that's more like 44 to 95, so yeah. Guess what? I'm half Mexican because of my dad and a quarter Chinese because of my mom. Interesting. I'm just full American. Well, I'm not like... I don't think any of my ancestors were like Native Americans, but... I'm 30% German. I think, yeah, I think my, like, great-grandparents lived in Germany. So I'm probably partially German. Oh my goodness, can I please get this run? today will get somewhere in the 60s? Probably. Hopefully. I love it when people have it in 2 runs, but not regular 2 runs, like 50 to 100 and 16 from 0. Yeah, that's the type of progress you see people get on like Silent Club Step. Your lip is bleeding because it was dry and I was eating chips. Dang. Sometimes if you eat like sour candy for too long, like the top of your mouth starts to bleed. I don't think I've ever had that happen, but I've definitely felt something like that. I just had a hot dog. That's fire. Bro. Oh, come on, really? You could get onto Pointer Crate if you beat like 2 more levels around top 200. Yeah, and like a list team. Yeah. I plan on beating like a couple levels that are like slightly below list worthy, and then beating my first actual list demon. Before stream, I was playing Drenched in Sorrow to find glitches and found one before. Wait, what? And before playing, I got 2 corn dogs from French fries and something. Like Unknown. I do not want to play Unknown. Unknown has terrible gameplay. I feel like that would just be a miserable experience if I did that as a new hardest. So somewhere around Zodiac, but not Zodiac, because Zodiac is about to fall off the list. Yeah, I'll think of what level I want to do. Because I don't want it to be like an extremely small step in progress. I want it to be like a decent jump in progress, but not like a big jump again, but just like somewhere in the middle. Oh, why? Why do I keep dying at the end? This level is so easy to choke at the end. Like top 125, top 130. Yeah, around there. Around there would be a good spot, like a good difficulty range. You got a second level that I hope becomes popular? There's the ID. I'll play Drenched in Sorrow in that level later. Like, this click right here is so awkward. It is so awkward. I don't get why it's so hard to get runs to 100 on this. Like, the beginning of this level is so easy. It's just like the middle that's so hard. I just found out that Edge of Destiny is Blade of Justice, but unnerfed with Deco. It is. Well, I don't know if it's like exactly like the unnerfed version of Blade of Justice. I think there is like some minor changes in the gameplay, but it's definitely close to it. Brother, you can't tell me I just unironically died there. Like, come on. You're probably gonna beat this in like stream 4. No, I think you were right the first time when you said stream 6. I'm making progress pretty slowly right now. Oh, you meant in... Oh, in 4 streams. So like stream 7, yeah. That's probably more accurate. I kept blinking because my eyes hurt. My eyes cannot stay open right now. You're so close to 20%, but I think you'll beat it in stream 5 at least. Yeah, beating it in stream 5, but that would be nice. But realistically, I'll probably beat it around stream 7. Yes, finally, 44 to 100. W run, W run. Alright, I guess I can change the stream title now. 44 to 100, nice. Can I get this to 100? What is this? This is like 36 to 100 or some... Wait. This wave starts at 37. And that is... Yeah, this is like 36 to 100. If I get this run, this would be 36 to 100. When are you gonna play Drenched in Sorrow? I'll play it after I'm done with Cobwebs today. I do not recommend drop to 100. I think someone got that before. Yeah, I think drop to 100 would probably be unnecessary. I'm just practicing this part since this is like... The beginning of the drop is really hard, so I'm just practicing this part. Yeah, drop to 100 is most of the difficulty since the pre-drop is like free. What? Okay. Let's see. 7,300 attempts now. Now, let's see how well I can do from 0. Ooh, 44. Nice. $44 again. Yeah, this wave is really hard. This is why I practice this is why I practice the beginning of the drop, since these waves in the drop are so hard. All right, let's do this. Do you understand how hard Cobwebs truly is? It's harder than Bloodlust. Bloodlust is 3 minutes. Cobwebs is 30 seconds. This could be top 75 if it was normal length. True. If this was like, yeah, even if this was like a minute long, it could be, even if this was like a minute long, it could be like top 100. Maybe even main list. Okay, I don't know about main list, but definitely top 100 if it was like fully, like a full level. $49. New best for today. Bro, how am I dying to this free UFO click? Like, look at how much space there is. There's this spike, there's this spike, there's so much space. Bro, of course I die to an air pixel molecule to the moving objects. You're barely worse than Conics? I think you could get better than Conics if you just beat a few more levels, like 160. Yeah. Yeah, I'm I'm almost to Conix's skill level. Well, he has 83 on rock bottom. That's like top 120. Oh, what? 52? La Cucaracha song in my room now. What? I don't know what that means. Rock bottom is one spot easier than unknown? It is? I actually didn't know that. Hold on. Wait, let's see. Where's unknown? I don't even know where unknown is. Here it is. Oh yeah, rock bottom's right below unknown. Interesting. Oh yeah, and I've played a little bit of rock bottom. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's like a sequel to Super Hate Me World, so it's obviously very good. Yeah, Conix could be the top 100 soon. It's crazy that Tartarus is like number 94 now. Super Hate Me World has the hardest straight fly ever. True, at like, I don't even remember when it is. It's at like 71%. There's just this like 5-second long invisible upside down ship straight fly. And it is so annoying. Bro, this double click at 49 is so annoying. $67. Wait, what? Hold on. Pause. My progress bar says 68, but it says new best 67. What? That's weird. Hey, but new best though, that's good. Good run, good run. Let's change the stream title real quick. Nice. I knew we would get a new best today. The cockroach, it can't move anymore because it's missing? Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Alright, 7,500 attempts, I got to 67%. Yeah, that wave right there is hard, so it makes sense that I died there. It's like this, yeah, this one right here. Do you think Super Hate Me World Straight Fly could go in top 75? I mean, honestly, maybe. But I'm not good enough to judge what difficulty could qualify as main list or not. Like, okay. This level is so short, like, I don't even have time to get nervous. Like, I think, I was like barely nervous whenever I got to 67. I just barely got the notification. Maybe your internet's like slow today, I don't know. Maybe because it's so short, you did get 68, but it's so short and so fast it glitched out. I don't know. Sometimes the percentage does glitch out, because the progress bar visibly said 68.01%, but then it said new best 67. My internet downstairs is bunion rings. Alright! Maybe it's one of the levels with a glitched percent, but just barely. Probably. Yeah, it's probably only like a small glitch because of how short it is, but I mean, that never happens with like any other like really short levels. Bro, 44, this wave is so hard. This is like probably the hardest wave in this whole level. Brother, what? Maybe because this was verified and uploaded in 2.1 but rated in 2.2. That's probably like a part of it, but I don't know. I don't get why RobTop had to change the way percentages work. I don't get why he had to change that, because it was perfectly fine before. Now every percentage is like bugged. It's because of the arrow trigger? Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Or, I mean, in 2.1, the percentages just went slower if you were going slower. Like, if there was a slow speed portal, the percentage would go a bit slower. Brother, this wave is so hard. 2.1% was better. It could have stayed because the silly arrow trigger. Exactly. He could have just made it so that if you put a time warp trigger down, it doesn't change how slow the percentage moves. Well, I guess it would. Or would it? I don't even know. playing Rush E now. You know, it'd be really cool to learn Rush E on piano, because I play piano and feel like if I could learn Rush E at some point, then that'd be really cool. But it would also, I think, be really annoying, because then everybody would just be, wait, can you play Rush E? Can you play Rush E? If I learn that, then that'll be the only thing I get asked to play. Oh, this double click at 49 is so bad. No, not me. I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, it would be a cool thing to learn. I was right, somewhere in the 60s, maybe 70s next. Yeah, I hope I get some more progress today. And Speedy Boy is indeed back. Glad you could join us. Probably like 75 next. Yeah, 75 is definitely a really hard part. I think there's like, I'm pretty sure there's a wave part at 75, but yeah, that'll probably be where I die next. How many more watch time hours do you need to get monetized? I really wish that it counted watch time hours on YouTube Shorts, because that would just be so much easier. And it also doesn't count watch time hours on live streams either. That's just so annoying. It only counts watch time hours on long form videos, so I have like 500 something watch time hours on long form videos, so, and you need 4,000 to get monetized, so I still need like 3,500. I'm pretty sure it doesn't count live stream update or live stream watch time hours. Or maybe it just hasn't updated yet, since it does take a long time for the number to update. And I do also need 1,000 subscribers, but that's a lot easier than getting 4,000 watch time hours. It updates every like 5 years. Hold on, I wanna see if it has updated yet. I'm just gonna check. Let's see. Earn. It has not updated, and it says it's showing data as of July 5th. And when did I start streaming Cobwebs? July 6th. So maybe it will start updating soon. You can get monetized at 500 now. Yeah, you can get stream donations and memberships at 500 subscribers. For 1,000, to get money from ads, you need 1,000. This double click is so annoying. You thought it was reversed? No, it's 500 for stream donos and memberships, and then 1,000 for ad revenue. $67 again? Really? That was a good run. And again, this level is so short that I literally don't have time to get nervous, so I'm just not nervous at all. Alright, I guess 67 times 2. Alright, W run, W run. Let's practice this part again. It's good because that part is arguably the hardest part of the level. Yes, it is. So after I pass this wave right there at 67%, then I'm definitely going to get some decent progress after that. I predict 75. Getting 75 would probably make sense. $68 is free. I don't know about free. I mean, this... Or are you talking about, like, those 2 cube clicks after that wave at 67? Because, yeah, those clicks are really easy. What the? I thought I clicked on the normal... I keep forgetting to click on the normal level instead of the start pause. I just realized that. You should be Sonic Wave soon, because Sonic Wave is fire. Yeah. Yeah, Sonic Wave is really good. So I will definitely beat it. You should be Sonic Wave on 60. I should definitely do that. That sounds like an awesome idea. When List Demon? Probably pretty soon. I want to beat a couple levels that are like below Iris difficulty, and then I'll go for a new hardest. Technically he beat one, but it fell out of the list. I beat it after it fell off the list, so I think it went into Legacy list like 2 weeks before I beat it, so I did not beat a List Demon. That does not count. I'm on my second phone, and in that phone, I can hear what you will say, what you what you are about to say on the first phone. Why do you have two phones? That's my question. Bro, this wave is so hard. Two phones is wild. I don't know, let me show you? How are you gonna show me? Did you know VSC has more frame perfects than Sakup and Circles? I believe that. I believe that. I didn't know that, but I believe that. Well, VSC is hard. Yeah, VSC is... Holy voice crack. VSC, I'm pretty sure, is harder than Sakup and Circles. At least it's not as bad as that one Quantanium voice crack. Yeah. VSC is harder than Slaughterhouse? I mean, I don't doubt that either. It's just kind of... It's really hard to tell the difficulty of something that's 16 seconds long compared to, like, full-length levels. It's debated if it isn't or not. I've seen both opinions. Yeah, it is really hard to judge the difficulty of a 16-second level compared to an actual minute-long level. Brother, I could see you beating Acheron one day. I mean, if I do get that good, I hope... I don't even know what I was gonna say. Acheron on 60 one day. Oh, Speedy Boy, you gotta go? Alright, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. W Speedy Boy. Speedy Boy was... He joined that one stream whenever I was like, let's hit 50 subs. And then he joined, and then he was like, wait, should I be the 50th sub? So yeah. Speedy Boy was my 50th subscriber. Oh, 54. Just switched to 60 already. It's the meta now. Yeah, I I'm not so sure about that. What if I did just switch to 60 hertz right now? How bad would I play? Let's see, 60 FPS. Oh my. This looks absolutely terrible on my screen. Wait, I'm kind of going. Oh. Alright, let's go back to... I don't know why I play on 720. I kind of just felt like changing to 720 just for no reason. Think about it right now. I'm beating a top 10 right now, but if I was on 240 beating Slaughterhouse or something, it would only be like top 30 or 40. That's true. Because Call Me Maybe on 60 hertz is most likely top 5 on the 60 hertz list. Maybe. I don't know how difficulty works on 60 hertz. I don't know how to like judge difficulty. Didn't you say Shardscapes is like almost slightly harder than Bloodbath on the 60 hertz list? Come on. Do you think beating Society on 60 FPS is around as hard as top 500 on the ILL? Well, yes, Society is impossible on 60. There's like there's I think like two 240s and then a lot of 120s. Shardscapes is like 40-ish and then Bloodbath is like 65. That's crazy. Bro, these moving objects are so annoying. They just like come in and crush me. With CBF 60%. Wait, because with CBF. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 60 60 hertz with CBF, there's not really a difference between like playing normally. Cuz CBF works on all hertzes, so it doesn't matter what you use. People who say wait. People who say CBF wait. I'm sorry, my brain is fried. The Amazing How, what are you saying? Cuz with CBF 60 is not really a difference. People who say it is are making excuses, I ain't gonna lie. Are you saying that CBF doesn't change how playing on 60 FPS feels? Or does it? People who say 60 CBF is way harder than 240 CBF. Oh yeah. See, it doesn't matter what you play on. Hold on, I'm gonna change my FPS to 60, but I'm not gonna turn CBF off. See, it's perfectly fine. Bro, this wave is so annoying. Yeah, it is harder, but not by that much, yeah. What if you fluke cobwebs from 67? Yeah, that is possible. That is entirely possible. The ending, I feel like the ending does get pretty consistent. Like, it's not that hard, but it is very chokeable. Come on, really? I've been streaming for an hour and a half already? Dang. It has not felt like an hour and a half, but... I feel like I would only get nervous if I was at 90 on cobwebs. Well, whenever you get to 90, there's like 2 more seconds of the level. So you wouldn't be nervous for that long. Come on, this double click at 49 is so stupid. It is so dumb. I really don't think I need to practice it, but I guess I do. Why do you only do start pause and not do cobwebs in practice mode? Because doing a practice run of the level is just like way less efficient for like getting more consistent. Also, why did I just exit? Using start pauses and like switching between them is a lot better for getting more consistent at the level. Yeah. I would still be nervous because I beat the level, so I would be shocked. Yeah. Okay. Why? I died to the double click again, even after I practiced it. Do you agree with the placement of this level? Hold up, let me look at the ARDL. Let's see, what? Okay. Let's look at the ARDL. I want to see. Let's see. Cobwebs is at 198, which means it's above Super Hate Me World and Shardscapes, which is interesting. I don't know. I don't know if this is harder than Super Hate Me World. Super Hate Me World's pretty bad, and it's also really hard. But other than that, I think, yeah, I think Super Hate Me World is harder than Cobwebs, but that's it. Where's Call Me Maybe now? I think it was like, it was above Rust, so I think it's like 180 something. All right. I don't know why I'm dying to this. Let's go. You got 87 to 100 on Bloodbath. Nice. One of the top 20, I think, is Nullscapes. Yeah, Nullscapes is like number 8 or 7. Call Me Maybe's number 190. You hope it's top 200 when you beat it. Honestly, with the consistency that you're having on Call Me Maybe right now, you probably will beat it relatively soon. I also think Call Me Maybe is at least number 7 right now on the lower fresh rate list. And also, didn't you say that Sonic Wave is like way overrated on that list? Didn't you say it was like number 3? I played Cold Sweat, and if I got consistent at that wave, it would be free. Yeah, honestly, the wave in that level is the only hard part. It's just the UFO is very annoying. I've done a practice run of Cold Sweat. The UFO is so annoying. Sonic Wave is number 9. Cold Sweat is 7. Oh. Okay. I thought you said Sonic Wave was 3, but I don't know. I think I'm misremembering. Come on. Sonic Wave is pretty high, but fair, since it's a lot harder on 60. It was number 5 when you started Call Me Maybe? So I guess a lot of levels are beaten on 60 Hz now, or it just got moved down. Drenched in Sorrow's boss fight is pretty hard. Alright, well, I guess I gotta play it pretty soon. Once I'm done with Cobwebs, I'll play the new addition to Drenched in Sorrow. Rust is number 16 on this, and you think it's easier than Sonic Wave on 60? I mean, it makes sense since Rust is more like timing carried and Sonic Wave is wave carried. And what's also crazy, some people say the ball part in Sonic Wave is harder than the wave. Like, how are you this wave carried to the point where you think the ball part is harder than all the waves? EXO is definitely easier than Rust, yeah. EXO is definitely easier than Rust. And it's higher than Rust on the LLR? That's so weird. This wave is so annoying. Yatagarasu is above both of them. That's crazy. If you get 0 to 70% or any time you want to play Drenched in Sorrow, but please start from beginning. I'll do a practice run of Drenched in Sorrow. We can tell you're wave carried. Yeah, I Love Turtles already said that they're wave carried. This stupid moving object. I'm probably a little wave carried, and I know Sonic Wave is terrible. Yo, 2Via, not gonna lie, Miles' YouTube channel is so corny. It really is. I don't know what like goes through his brain to post some of the stuff he posts. Ah, 49. One video leaked and his rep. Oh, one video leaked and his reputation is cooked in high school. Yeah. All right, gotta lock in. Gotta get a new best. Low-key, everyone in high school got corny old videos. Yeah, but that one you showed us, that like skit you did, that one's good. That video was actually like peak cinema. That video I'm actually proud of because it's pure. It's just pure content. It's actually such a good skit. And like 5 or 6 years old. That just means it's a classic. Do you know why I made Drenched in Sorrow? Why did you make Drenched in Sorrow? Oh, why am I dying to the easiest things ever? Brother, what? I'm dying to the freest clicks in this entire level. See, that's a hard click. This wave part right here is hard, so it makes sense that I died. I made it that those glowing things can make a whole level with it until it is very useful so that everyone could use it in their levels. I wish I could find my old videos from like 2017, 2018. They were so tough. Definitely not cringy, yeah. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I want to play Cobwebs for a little bit longer. Hopefully I can get another decent attempt. Why do you like streaming this late? I don't know. I mean, it's not that late. I started stream at 7:30. Yeah, I scheduled the stream for 7:30. So it's not that late. And also it's like after I eat dinner, because I eat dinner at like 6 normally, or like 5 or 6. And I usually have some chores to do during the day, so that's why I stream at like 7:30, 7 p.m. around there. "49 strikes again. Oh my goodness. You got 85 to 100 on Bloodbath? Nice. You got this because you're the GOAT. Thank you, Tammy. Because of that message, because of that message, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get a new best this attempt. Watch this. Okay. You know what? It's gonna be this. The next time I get to the drop is gonna be a new best. How about that? If I streamed, I would have to stream a lot earlier because my time zone. If I started at 7:30, that would be 9:30 for most US viewers. Yeah, if you streamed at 7:30, 7:30 for you would be like 8:30 for me. Oh wait, I think I know why Void GD hasn't been joining the streams, because I remember in the comments he commented he was like he was so excited for the streams, but he said he didn't get the notification. And I'm pretty sure he said he was like from the Philippines, so this is like 3 a.m. for him, or like 4 a.m. I don't know. I don't even know how early it is for Void GD. Oh my goodness. Why? It's 7:26 for you now? Yo, oh my gosh. No wonder this was a challenge level with these waves. Yeah, the waves in this level are so annoying. They're way harder than everything else. Ah, 63? That's such a dumb death. That's such an easy click. You know what? I think I'll do like one more attempt. Okay. Yeah, it's good to end the stream off with a good attempt. So, yeah, today was a good stream. We got to 67 times 2 and 44 to 100, which is very good progress. Okay. Now I'll play WStream, even though I missed most of it, yeah. Now I'll play, what was... Drenched in Sorrow, yeah. I'll play Tammy's new update to Drenched in Sorrow. Also, did I spell it wrong? Drenched in Sorrow, no, I didn't. Wait. Drenched in Sorrow. I spelled it right. I guess it's just only ID. What's the ID? Let's see, how many attempts do I have? 8,200? Not bad. Not bad for a second hardest. That's like barely any attempts. Okay, there's the ID for Drenched in Sorrow. There we go. Okay. Let's do a practice run. What? Secret way. Wait, what? Thank you a lot, Drew Journey. Sub to him. He's the best. Sub to Drew Journey. Okay. What? This is hard. This is kind of hard. Whoa, this level's long. You added so much. Oh. It's a lot to remember from yesterday. Yeah. Oh, wait. This double click is hard. Wait, what? Am I doing this wrong? Oh. I think the boss fight is coming up. Whoa! That is cool. That is really cool. This is hard. This is really hard. What? Okay, there we go. Wait, what? Where do I go? Do I go down here? I think I do. Or wait, where do I don't know where to go. That was hard. Wait, what? Is this a secret way, or is this intentional? All right, that was a cool level. The rhythm doesn't match. That's all right. That was a pretty cool level. All right. Well, today's stream was good. We got some good progress. We got 67 times 2, 44 to 100. Very good progress for only stream 3, and for this being a second hardest, that is really good. W stream, that's right, I love turtles. Alright. You didn't play? I just did. Yep, see ya, I love turtles. Alright, that is where the stream ends. See ya, guys. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow or not, but we will see.